So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
They're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So it's down to business here. Friendlies, Zamora. Calmly anticipates. Udidi. Osei Samuel. Bassi. That's what he said. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zamora. That's what he said. Zamora. Nakamba. A searching ball out wide. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Kadewere. Ndidi. Kadewere. Nakamba. He's in a great position here. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Their first effort on goal. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Kadewere. That is good strength. Cross in, looks like a good one. Bassi shifted upfield. Nakamba. That's what he said. Zamora. Oh, sweet feet. Kadewere. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Good ball, good take. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nakamba. Zamora. Maswanise. Zamora. Nakamba. Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. That's what he's saying. Nakamba. Kadewere. Played out wide. Nakamba. Played into space out wide. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Back into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's really well cleared. Out of play for a throw. Zamora. Kadewere. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Ndidi. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Kadewere. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And that's a throw. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And he's going direct. And one more try.
Nigeria definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And here's Osimhen. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Osimhen. Tries to think it through. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Osimhen. Really well manoeuvred. Kadewere. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's nice. Can he latch on to this? And back out it comes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Maswanise. Nice physical challenge. Played into the middle. No way through, so back it comes. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Osei Samuel. That's what he said. Zamora. That's what he said. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kadewere. Osimhen. Zamora. Kadewere. There's the header! Clears it away. Ndidi shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chukwueze. Ndidi. And it's Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Kadewere. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel charging forward down that flank. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Nakamba moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned, and
that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Nakamba, Zamora. Nakamba. Kadewere. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Kadewere. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. They get a throw in. Chukwueze.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zamora. Kadewere. Nakamba out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. He'll try to keep this alive. Gets it away. Osimhen. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Clearly overhit. Nakamba. Kadewere. What a throw in. Lovely feet. Over to the left. Can he get onto this? Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. Can he deliver? Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! Deftly away. Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
That'll be a corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zamora. Now it's Kadewere. Tries a measured ball. Maswanise. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ndidi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Maswanise. Zamora. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Shot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Showing good feet. That's what he said. Osei Samuel wins the duel this time. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. And it's Osei Samuel. Here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. That's what he said. Zamora. Kadewere. That's good play. Kadewere. There will be a throw-in. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Ndidi. Nice physical challenge. Nakamba. Zamora. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Kadewere. Oh, it's played it. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ndidi. Chukwueze. Ndidi. That's very neat. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kadewere. Kadewere. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Chukwueze. And it's Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Chukwueze forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. Oh, that is... Can he finish? Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. That's what he's saying. Decent progress down the left. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Ndidi. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, nice touch. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Time to deliver. And here's Chukwueze. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Chukwueze certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And that has been cleared. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kadewere. Nakamba. Succumbs to the pressure. Osimhen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nigeria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Chukwueze chasing after it. That's what he said. Clipped into space. Aim forwards. Now it's Kadewere. Kadewere! Oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards. And here's Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Great run on the overlap here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's going to go a long way. And the pass is intercepted. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel looking up to see who wants it. And reclaimed it in a trice. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Tries to get it clear. Great run on the overlap here. Flashes it across. Chukwueze. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Nakamba. Out to the left it goes. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Clears it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Cleared without complication. Chukwueze. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Very nicely done. And Didi knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Chukwueze. Chukwueze!
Chukwueze really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's played forward. Zamora. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kadewere. Been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chukwueze. Bassi. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Kadewere. That's what he said. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Kadewere. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Has a look and place it forward. Aim forwards. Kadewere. Nakamba. Maswanise. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen!
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Proves too strong. And Ndidi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Now, Peter, can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
That's what he's saying. Nakamba. Ndidi has found the net here, of course.
For them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kadewere. Zamora. Maswanise. Nigeria have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. That's what he said. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now here's the delivery. Nakamba. Kadewere. Kadewere. That has been knocked clear. Ndidi. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nakamba. Aim forwards. Zamora. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Maswanise. Cuts Cuts out the pass. He's making a real surge on the left. Delivered in. And the keeper has it. Zamora. Mashwanise. Ball comes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Nakamba. Kadewere. Lovely bit of skill. Nakamba. Zamora. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Have it back and can go again. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the shot's on here. Osimhen finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mashwanise. Nigeria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Osimhen! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Nakamba. Zamora. That's what he said. Kadewere. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Kadewere. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the cross comes in. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Kadewere. Nakamba. That's what he said. Zamora. Nakamba. Tadawere. Lofted in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Ndidi. And it's played forward. And here's Osimhen. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Succumbs to the pressure. Zamora is onto it in a flash. That's tidy. Tadawere. That's very neat. Nakamba. Zamora. That's what he said. That's a good run down the left. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bassi forwards and with intent. And it's Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ndidi. 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 A chance to play it in. Cross. Tries to get it clear. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Chukwueze. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Osei Samuel. It's run loose here. That's what he said. Spread out to the left. That's what he said. Oh, that's a nice ball. Crosses it in here. Chukwueze. Asai Samuel's cross. And he's there to clear it. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Nakamba. That's what he said. Nakamba. That's a nicely weighted pass. Will play through for the wide man. They've got a corner here. And it's hoisted clear. Turns a decent chance! That's what he say. That is a brilliant interception. Chukwueze. Osimhen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ndidi. And he's on a charge. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chukwueze goes short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chukwueze.
Ndidi.
Zamora. That's what he said. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chukwueze has created one goal already. Asai Samuel. And that is out of play. Incoming delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. Kadewere. Nakamba. Aim forwards. Lovely feet. Nakamba. Nakamba. That's what he said. Osimhen. Zamora. Maswanise. Showing good feet. Nakamba. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. And he'll shoot here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
And they've got rid. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he cuts out the supply. Chukwueze! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Nakamba. That's what he said. Maswanise. Moved on forwards. Throw it. Nakamba. Played towards the other side. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to get it away. Kadewere. Chukwueze played into space. Gets good distance on it. Bassi. Thinks one through. Chips it through. Oh, he's been flattened there. And it's played forward. Kadewere. That's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kadewere. Brilliantly cut out. Udidi. Bassi. Udidi. Nakamba. Maswanise. Nice control. Zamora. Chooses to go back. Maswanise. Bullish header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze is fouled. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Defending of the desperate variety. Osimhen on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. That's good play. Osai Samuel's cross.
Nigeria clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Chukwueze. And it's Osai Samuel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maswanise. Nakamba. Maswanise. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Kadewere. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Kadewere. Kadewere! And he's there to clear it. Nakamba. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kadewere. Nakamba. Maswanise. That is lovely. Played in deep.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Osei Samuel. Bassi. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nakamba. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Osei Samuel, Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Showing good feet. Kadewere. Kadewere. Osimhen. It's gone for a throw-in. Ndidi. Bassi. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Delivered across. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel. Nice physical challenge. Maswanise. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Danger averted for now. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Moved on forwards. forwards. Kadewere. Nakamba. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kadewere. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Does really well to win the ball there. Nakamba, aim forwards. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, such a clever touch. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Bassi. Ndidi. Looks to the other side. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Kadewere. Maswanhise. Nakamba. And he goes cross-field. Ndidi. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. Ndidi wins the duel this time. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel looking to get on the end of this. He's having a shot! Zamora. Maswanhise. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Zamora. Nakamba. Oh, good spread. Nice control. He's cut it out. Osai Samuel. Osimhen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
That's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen. Played with finesse. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nigeria have a free kick. Kadewere. That's what he said. Kadewere. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Osai Samuel. Over to the left. Kadewere. Nakamba. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Looking for a decent ball in. That is a little undercooked. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nakamba. That's what he said. Nakamba. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Chukwueze, now he's off and running. Kadewere. Kadewere. Oh, nice touch. Chance to deliver. And he's there to get rid. Great defending, strong and determined. Kadewere. Time to deliver. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nakamba. Oh, that's nice. Kadewere. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nakamba. Ndidi. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kadewere. Kadewere. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Maswanise. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zamora. Really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bassi. Osai Samuel. Does well to get it back. And it's played forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's a cute ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chukwueze. Ndidi. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen! Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nakamba. Oh, good spread. Kadewere. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Ndidi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ndidi. Done delicately. Kadewere. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wins the duel this time. Maswanise. That's good play. Kadewere. Proves too strong. Cuts out the pass. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kadewere. Nakamba. Kadewere. Produces a cross. And he thumps it clear. Chukwueze. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Osimhen. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Osimhen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nakamba. Kadewere. Nakamba. Maswanise. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. Nakamba. Zamora. Nakamba. Hit into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ndidi. Played towards the other side. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Osai Samuel. Bassi. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Can he deliver? So who's he picking out? The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Ndidi. Kadewere. Very nicely done. Caresses it through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Could try cutting inside here. Time to deliver. Kadewere! Kadewere! Tries to get it clear. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. Now here's the delivery. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. And he shoots! Well, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Oh, and the shot! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played in here. Firmly met. No way through, so back it comes. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Bassi. Nakamba. Ndidi. Bassi. Kadewere. Kadewere. Nakamba. Chance! particular approach does pay off here. Kadewere. Kadewere. Bassi. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Succumbs to the pressure. Zamora. That's what he said. Chukwueze defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Zamora. Out to the left it goes. Zamora. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Nakamba. He can get that clear. That's very neat. Zamora. Nakamba. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kadewere. Now it's Osimhen. Ndidi, probing pass. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's played, it takes a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ball is over the line. And it's Osei Samuel. Nice control. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! And that's caused a worry or two.
Osimhen is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nakamba. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's making a real surge on the left. Osei Samuel. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's a throw. And it's Ndidi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Osim, and the finish! Wins the duel this time. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Osei Samuel. Maswanisi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Chukwueze played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Zamora. Nakamba.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nigeria keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Ndidi. Oh, this is a great position. That's what he's saying.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards. That is lovely. Kadewere. Nakamba. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's on it, can he get away? Nakamba. It's a great ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Nakamba. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Maswanisi. Showing good feet. Nakamba. Spread out to the left. Nakamba. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Very nicely done. Nakamba. Chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. Zamora. Bassi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And it's Osai Samuel. Great defending, strong and determined. Osai Samuel.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bassi. Bassi, gently done. Nakamba. That has been cut short.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Oh, nice touch. Ndidi.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Looking here to chip it through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nakamba. Kadewere. Kadewere.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Osimhen. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Osai Samuel pings it across.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Zamora. Kadewere. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Does really well to win the ball there. Ndidi. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Osei Samuel. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Chukwueze.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Wins the duel this time.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Out towards the flank. And that's played in low.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Osei Samuel. Nakamba. Zamora. Nakamba. Kadewere. That has found him in acres of space. Kadewere hangs in a cross. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Ndidi. Bassi. Nakamba. And he goes cross-field. It's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ndidi. Bassi shifted upfield. Osei Samuel. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's lofted through here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bassi. Osei Samuel. It's a quick ball upfield. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Kadewere. Needs a quality cross. Turns and goes back. They are right into last chance territory.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Kadewere. Played into the middle. He's in a good position. Chance! And that was very necessary. Final seconds, this has to be it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's really well cleared. Nigeria, moments now away from seeing this one out. Back into the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Nakamba. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Ndidi. Kadewere. It's run loose here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kadewere. It'll be a throw-in. Nakamba. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. A real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Does really well to win the ball there. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. It is now or never. Time is against them. Oh, sweet feet.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nakamba. Zamora. Maswanise. That's tidy. He's in plenty of space here. That's a super give and go. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Nakamba. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. It's a loose ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Zamora.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Ndidi. Ndidi. Bassi. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze tries to dink it through. Ndidi. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Kadewere. Kadewere. Oh, it's come loose. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osimhen. They are into stoppage time. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Nice physical challenge. Zamora. And it's played forward. That's what he said. Nakamba, over to the left. Lovely feet. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now, who's going to be first to this? And claimed it back swiftly. Osimhen. Proves too strong. And he has been fouled there. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Kadewere. Nakamba. That's what he said. Maswanise. Nakamba. They are right into last chance territory. This could be their final throw of the dice. They've played it short. Clears it away. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, that's neat. That's good defending, very good defending. Kadewere. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Maswanise applies the finish!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For most players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.